Hello everyone, welcome to Deliberate Parenting Hub with Dr. Cecilia Okorochukwu. I am a children's doctor and a deliberate parent who wants to equip parents with proven parenting skills, strategies, and structure. You will also get advice on how to handle your children's basic medical needs that can be managed at home and seek medical attention when needed. In this channel, you will learn how to become a deliberate parent, and together we can build a stronger society. Please feel free to share and subscribe. Let's delve into the science behind why yelling is detrimental to a child's developing brain. Picture this: a child is playing joyfully but accidentally spills juice. Suddenly, a raised voice fills the air and the child freezes. At that moment, their brain interprets the yelling as a threat, activating the amygdala, which is like the brain's alarm system. This triggers the release of stress hormones, primarily cortisol and adrenaline, preparing the child's body to either fight, flee, or freeze. In the short term, you might notice a racing heart, tense muscles, and overwhelming feelings of fear or helplessness in your child. Over time, however, the repeated activation of this stress response can have long-term consequences, making children more anxious, reactive, or withdrawn. Now, you might be wondering, how can yelling actually change the brain? Well, studies using advanced brain imaging techniques have revealed that children exposed to frequent yelling or verbal abuse may experience alterations in key areas of their brains. One of these areas is the prefrontal cortex, which sits right behind the forehead. The prefrontal cortex is like the CEO of the brain, responsible for making decisions, solving problems, and controlling impulses. Sadly, frequent yelling can actually cause the prefrontal cortex to shrink in size, making it increasingly difficult for children to manage their emotions effectively and make thoughtful choices. Chapter 3: Weakens emotional regulation. As parents, we play a crucial role in shaping our children's emotional development. We are their first teachers when it comes to understanding and managing emotions. When yelling becomes a frequent occurrence in the home, it sends a powerful message that this is how we express frustration or anger. Children, being incredibly perceptive, may internalize this message and struggle to develop healthy coping mechanisms. They might start to believe that yelling is an acceptable way to deal with their own emotions, leading them to mimic this aggressive behavior. Chapter 4: Reduces learning and memory function. You might be surprised to know that the stress caused by yelling can also impact a child's ability to learn and retain information. Deep within the brain lies the hippocampus, a seahorse-shaped structure responsible for forming new memories and facilitating learning. When a child is repeatedly exposed to yelling, the high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, can actually damage the delicate neurons in the hippocampus. This damage can lead to difficulties concentrating in school, problems remembering information, and a decline in problem-solving skills. Chapter 5: Affects self-esteem and mental health. Perhaps the most heartbreaking consequence of yelling is its impact on a child's sense of self-worth and overall mental well-being. Children who are frequently on the receiving end of yelling may start to internalize the negative messages they hear, believing that they are bad, not good enough, or somehow deserving of harsh treatment. This can chip away at their self-esteem, making them doubt their abilities and question their place in the world. Thank you for watching my video. Please kindly share and subscribe to my channel. If you drop questions, I will answer them. Be a deliberate parent.